Say back to me, midnight is what qualifies me to receive my greatest miracle when I praise. In other words, when it's the darkest, when it's the bleakest, when it's the most hopeless. Y'all ain't gonna help me. It is in when I praise, it moves God, because it really takes faith for me to believe God in the darkest times. Y'all ain't gonna help me. Somebody say, it really takes faith for me to believe God in the darkest times. When I cannot see my way out financially, that's a good place to praise when it's the darkest. When I cannot see my way out, when the marriage look like it's over, but I'm still believing God to turn it around. Somebody shout, that's when praise is really effective. When it is the darkest and the most hopeless and the bleakest, y'all ain't gonna help me. When they've sent me the final notice on the foreclosure, that's when I'm in the best place. Y'all ain't gonna help me here, because see, now it's gonna require me to walk by faith and not by sight. When I can see it, it ain't nothing. But when I gotta just know what he said, and I gotta be able to keep walking in the midst of the dark places, when I gotta have an attitude like David, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil, for thou. See, that's when it takes real faith. That's when your praise is a real faith praise. That's when it's really you exerting who you know God is versus over what you can and cannot see. Here's the thing with them. They're in the inner prison. They've been stripped. They've been beaten. They've been chained and left in darkness. Now watch this. But they got a weapon with them that a pat down can't detect. They got a weapon with them that a checkpoint can't detect. Touch your neighbor and say, look like I came in by myself, but I brought something with me. I brought someone with me. They got a weapon with them. Y'all ain't gonna help me. That cannot be detected with the human eyes, but it can be heard. Somebody shout, I didn't come in here without my weapon today. That's why it don't matter when you go through the courthouse, you go through their checkpoints. Touch your neighbor and say, they can strip me of my Bible, but I got my praise with me. I gotta get out of here. Anybody here know what I'm talking about? That I got something with me that a metal detector can't detect. And you can lock me up, you can put me away and throw away the key, but you can't take my weapon from me. That's why don't start fretting over evildoers, because I got news for you. They can take all kind of stuff, but touch a neighbor and say they can't take your praise. If they were to cut your tongue off, God know what this means. Are you hearing what I'm saying? If they was to stop your mouth and gag you, he know what this means. If they was to bind you in chains, he know what this means. Touch your neighbor and say, I got something I brought with me that a checkpoint can't stop, that a governor can't stop, that a government can't stop. Touch your neighbor and say, praise gonna bring me out.